Hey, good morning, guys. It's Donald
Mary.
and we're here to bring you a morning weather report from Blairsville, Georgia, mile 31 of the Appalachian Trail, and I believe it's February 18th
It
of
is.
2025.
Yep.
And so let's start off with the weather and water, and Mary's going to take it away and tell us what's going on because I don't even know yet. Take it away, man.
All right. Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everybody. So this morning in Blairsville, it is 24 degrees and clear. We're going to have a high of 52 today. It will be partly to mostly cloudy. And then tonight, a low of 31, partly cloudy early, and then it will switch over to cloudy overnight. And then the winds will be light and variable today. Up on Blood Mountain today, highest mountain on the Appalachian Trail here in Georgia, we are looking at a 44-degree for a high. It's going to be partly sunny. And then tonight, 31 for a low and mostly cloudy. Winds are going to be between 5 and 10 miles per hour today and tonight. We do have a winter weather advisory that started at 3:04 this morning, and it runs through Thursday at 1 a.m. So we do have some winter weather possibly coming this way. So they did issue a winter weather advisory so that we can all prepare and stay safe and warm. Um, Besides that, I am going to turn it over to Donald now. He has some more things to talk about. Donald?
Okay, sweet, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just one thing on that winter advisory.
Yes.
Did they shut down 348? I didn't hear that.
I haven't seen 348 shut down yet.
Yeah.
I am going to check it later on this morning so we can keep everybody advised.
Sweet, man. All right. So I'm looking at the registry this morning, man, and we have gone up 42 Nobo hikers since yesterday, guys. So we're at 1,560 northbound hikers right now, man, as of February 17th. Like I was just saying, we went up 42 people. So flip-floppers, it looks like we went up 6 because it was 78 yesterday, right?
We went up a couple since yesterday. That's right.
Okay, so we're at 84 flip-floppers now, guys. Sobo, 4. We haven't gone up any on those, man, but it will happen. We just gotta wait a little bit. It's like the rest of it, man. So, all right. So I was also looking, and I feel like on March 1st, we actually went down a couple hikers because I thought it was up in the 70s, right?
I thought it was too.
Now we're back down into like 68-ish or something.
Maybe they decided they were going to wait a little longer and change their date or something.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes, man. So this registry can change all the time. And those numbers, I honestly believe there are people that we get them too that will call and they'll have a plan, but they don't really have a plan. And so then they call again right before their plan and cancel their plan. And so those are some of the reasons, or one of the reasons. We have multiple reasons why we charge up front, but that is another reason why we charge up front, man, because people are so unsure, man. They'll schedule stuff and just like take up spaces, man, and never show up, and we'll drive like 6 hours out of our way both ways and spend $70 on a ride, man, and they won't even be there. And so throughout the years, after getting beat so much, man, we just said we've got to make something, a structure, so we can so we don't get beat like this, man. It was starting to affect us, or it was affecting us. Not starting, it was affecting us mentally and like in our pocket. So that is why we charge up front. Once you start like getting into the higher numbers, or picking up more and more people and becoming a business, you have to have a structured business, which requires just in our field, you know, payment up front, organization, good communication, yada yada yada. I don't.
Those are key elements for sure.
It definitely is, man. But that is one of the reasons why, man. So because people, they won't show up. And so that's why I always call these just numbers, man, and what I actually see and feel with phone calls and like what I hear from the other drivers and businesses, man. That's how I kind of gauge what's going on out here, if that makes any sense. Like Bill will tell me up at the shop, we did this today and we were wild or whatever, man. And, you know, they'll tell me how much, you know, they pulled in, dude. And that gives me an idea on how many people are rolling through. And then he tells me how many people, you know, bought backpacks or how many people they helped out, whatever, dude. We all talk out here about stuff, man. That's how we just, that's why I call us all stewards, man, because we're all talking about what's up, man, and making sure that everyone's okay and just keeping an eye on things, man. Like we got a couple guys out here right now. We hooked up with some stuff yesterday that, the Beast, I believe her name's the Beast. I call her Kara.
Yes,
But,
the Beast.
anyways, excuse me. She's a ridge runner this year. I didn't even realize it, but we're friends with her, and she hit me up, and we were picking up a crew that she had run into, and one of them needed a little bit of love, man. So we hooked him up with like a sleeping bag and stuff, and some other things like a sleeping mat, pillow or something. We had at the shop, man. So, and actually, the sleeping bag was donated last year by. I can't remember his name right now, man, but I helped him years ago, brother. Figures I can't remember his name off the top of my head, man. I apologize, but it is, you donated this. I know you're watching right now, and so I was able to gift that to a hiker yesterday, and so definitely there are people out here, man, that I actually wanted to reach out for some help for this dude, man. But anyways, Kara, texted me and told us about the dude, man, and that he needed a little bit of love, man. So we kind of just all got together and checked out what we could find. I called up to the Gap, saw, because they had the big Agnes bags up there for like under $100, but they had sold them all because I was going to try to score one for him, man. And then everything else is like $300 to $500, man. And we just don't have $300 to $500 to lay out right now. I would throw out $100 right now for sure, man, and assist, man. But we're looking for a backpack. We hooked him up with the other things. But,
we did.
Yeah, but the community, man, Kara, everything all together, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's magical, man. It's a magical moment. Anyways, I got off subject.
It is so.
It is, man. I had to say it, dude. I apologize, guys. And so, but anyways, all right, let's get back to the registry. So we are up 42 since yesterday, 1,560. And then, guys, as of 2/17/2025, Uncle Johnny's, man, is back open in Irwin with limited services, though they basically have 2 cabins available, a smaller and a larger cabin. Washer and dryer may be available depending on temps, and that must be temperatures outside.
Right,
so we don't know the reasoning behind this. We should actually make a phone call. I'll get Jordan to call up there today.
That sounds great.
Okay, and then the town shuttles can be arranged as well with Unicoi shuttles. Advanced reservation is required, and Steve's number is 423-707 4013, and Unicoi Steve is a insured, commercially insured, straight up legit service, and he runs it right top tier.
That's right.
We like Unicoi Steve a lot, man. He's a good dude. We trust his word, so definitely give him a jingle. There's I don't know if Jason Turney works that area. I think he only does up to like Sam's Gap or something, or yeah, I think it's Sam's Gap down in Hot Springs or something, man. But Jason Turney's another dude up there too, man. And Randy Allen is another, and of course Boots Off Hostels up there too, man. So all those cats, man, can help you out. All right, so I think that's about it. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, I'm
we haven't had any new news on our man up there on Springer. So I saw someone yesterday. Someone tagged me in a room, and it was a post from the people that you met down at the bottom of Springer. Surprise, surprise, man. The people that we were talking about, man, that met up with Mary at the bottom of Springer the other day with the sick hiker and stuff, man, were online last night. Someone tagged me in that post, and I went to it, and it was the people that Mary had met at the bottom of Springer the day the EMTs and search and rescue were down there. So that's how small everything is, man. And so, but we have not heard anything from our brother yet, man. We have talked about texting him. We are not going to text him for a few more
Yeah,
days.
we
I
want to
don't.
be respectful and let him
Yeah,
get
man.
fully back in order so that, we don't want to put any pressure on him or make him feel pressured or
That's right.
anything in any way. We just want to know how he's doing.
That's right. And we're not going to do that because we know also on top of it how almost devastating, crushing, disappointed. There's so many feelings that possibly could be working through this man's brain right now, dude, because because of what happened, and he may feel like he failed his attempt. And I don't know what's going on, man, but we know and seen it throughout the years, man, and we want to give him his space and make sure that he has enough space to think about or
just resolve it with himself.
That's right, man. And so we don't want to be those people that are pushy and stuff, man. We don't like doing that. We'll just let him sit back and we'll figure some stuff out. If there were anything that happened out here, I guarantee that all of us would know right now if there was something that were really bad out here. So I'm gonna say there was a pretty good outcome, even though there was that negative.
Of course, there could always be worse.
Right, man. It could have been way worse, man. And so I feel like it's all good because also the Ridge runner, I told her to give me a jingle, man, when she spoke to her roommate or whatever, man. So
that's right.
Hopefully we get some answers. I don't want to bug them either. I'm not a dude that bugs people. So I'm I try to be as really respectful and not step on people's feet.
That's right.
Yeah, we try to just be really cool and balanced out here, man, because this is what it takes, man. Anyways, that all being said, guys, I think we're good. When we get some information on the brother, we're gonna definitely tell people. Okay. For now, man, if anyone needs anything at all, give us a jingle, man. We're out here today busting it, man. So anything anyone needs, I don't care if it's just questions, give me a call. One love. Peace.